The Layer's a hard place to live. Real hard. Ain't no soft landing nowhere in it. Smiling at you like it already know your name, already in the room when you walk in. That's the slings and arrows, you don't hear them fly, you just feel that sting and wonder where it came from. Whole layer wrapped in dark mystery. Old magic in the walls. Wizards whispering deals they don't keep. Dragons watching from the shadows, counting bodies like loose change. Succubus love looks sweet at first, then you wake up lighter than you went to sleep. Heart tax, soul pawn. It's war out here. Quiet war. Betrayal wear silk and smile real nice. Same cats break bread with you. Be the one selling your name 2 streets over. This whole thing a stone cold trip, baby. No fair fights, no refunds. So whatever shield you walk around with, it better be battle tested. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not fresh out the armory, I'm talking chipped paint. Bent edges. Blood you couldn't wash off even if you tried. Cause the Layer don't care how fly you look in your armor. They care what's still holding when the smoke drifts off. If you still here tomorrow, still breathing, still standing on your square, then yeah, you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Layer.
What you got going? I'm not knowing. Shit ain't showing. I'm not going. Fuck around and find out. Yes. Fuck around and find out. We don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't saying shit. Facts. I ain't going. What you got going? I'm not knowing. Shit just ain't flowing. Fuck around and find out. Yes. Fuck around and find out. We don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't saying shit. Facts. I ain't saying it. What you got going? I'm not knowing. Shit just ain't flowing. I'm not going. Fuck around and find out. Yes. Fuck around and find out. We don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. Let me see.
What you got going? I'm not knowing. It just ain't flowing. We not growing. Ever run and find out? Yes. Ever run and find out? We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't said it's facts. I ain't said it. What you got going? I'm not knowing. It just ain't flowing. We not growing. Ever run and find out? Yes. Ever run and find out? We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't said it's facts. I ain't said it.
What you got going? It's not flowing. Shit just ain't showing. I'm not going. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Fuck around and find out. We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't said shit. Facts. What you got going? Yes, I'm not going. It ain't flowing. That fuck around and find out, bitch. Fuck around and find. Let's hear it one more time.
What you got going? I'm not knowing. It just ain't flowing. We not growing. Ever run and find out? Yes. Ever run and find out? We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. I ain't said it's facts. I ain't said it. What you got going? I'm not knowing. It just ain't flowing. We not growing.
Fuck around and find out, bitch. Fuck around and find out. We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. Huh? I ain't said shit. Facts. I ain't said shit. What you got going? I'm not knowing. The shit just ain't flowing. Not going. Fuck around and find out, bitch. Fuck around and find out. We truly don't play around, boy. We do the Dougie till we get down, boy. Oh, I love it.
Just me and you.
It's me and you.
Late night, city lights glowing through the blind. world outside loud, but in here it's quiet. Just me and you. Gotta have you. Don't go. Stay right here. Just me and you tonight. World fade out, the view tonight. Ain't no crowd, ain't no light. Just your love in the room tonight. Gotta have you. Need you, baby. Don't leave. Just me and you tonight. Hearts beat slow in the moonlight. Everything feels so right. Girl, don't go nowhere tonight. Gotta have you. Don't go. Street noise outside, but the room feel warm. Shadows on the wall from the bedside lamp. Your silhouette moving slow through the dark. Got my heart beat heavy like a bassline thump.
Listen, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. And I'm looking for my tribe. Let's talk about the babies. Because the show is called Were We Raised Right? So let's get to the babies.
Lord knows. That's my baby.
Little man, he wakes up so demanding. Sun ain't up, but he already standing. Tiny hands pulling on my t-shirt. Big feelings in a small little person. Morning cries turn into laughter. They do. Soon as I hold him, nothing else matters. Nothing else. He don't know the weight that I'm under. No, no. But he fills my heart like no other. He feels it. He loves when I'm being handy. I try. Fix his world with what I can be. Smiles while you give him candy. But loves what he really understands. Yeah, he do. Little man, you don't know how strong you make me.
Don't know.
Little man, every prayer I pray is safety.
I pray.
When the world feels heavy on me, so heavy, you're the reason I stand tall. I stand. Little man, I'll catch you if you fall.
Diapers, bottles, late night crying.
All night,
Same old song, but I ain't tired.
I ain't tired.
I see kings in a small walk. Hit them all when he try to talk. Everybody say time goes fast. I hold on tight, make moments last. He don't need much love and time. And a mama heart that won't decline.
Won't quit.
He loves when I'm being handy.
Putting broken toys back together. Smiles bright when you give him candy. But my arms make him feel better. Come here,
Come here.
little man. You don't know how strong you make me. You don't, little man. Oh, you're my hope when days shake. When I'm weak, when the night gets long and lonely, so long, and I'm fighting through it all. Little man, I'll catch you if you fall. They said love would change me. They told me. Didn't know it saved me. didn't know your heartbeat. That heartbeat would teach me patience. If I'm ever losing faith, Lord knows, remind me why I stay. Every breath you take, I'll be brave.
Mama's still learning, but I'm trying, baby.
But I'm trying, babe. Middleman, I got you, yeah. Middleman, Mama here. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, you're my why, my reason. Little man, yeah. Every song got its season. Life tries to break my wall. I still stand, I still can. 'Cause I'm stronger, loving. Little man.
Little man. When I was 9 years old, I used to live with my grandmother Dolores, and next to us, some beautiful black women. Cora, Wanda, Desedra, Keywan. Keywan wasn't a woman. Keywan was one of the kids. But they had a little boy they raised over there, and his first name was Mr. They named that little boy Mr. Williams. His first name was Mr. When he was a little boy, they dressed him like an old man. Pinky ring, 3-piece suit, what they call Stacey Adams had the fedora. Mr. I'll never forget, that was Wanda's son, Mr. Mr. and Keywan, but Mr. was the character. We're going to play one more and then we're going to get into the whole conversation. One more, then we're going to get into the conversation. That song you just heard was called Little Man. That's the actual name of the song, Little Man. I got to play this one last one, and then we're going to get into the conversation. It's going to be a quick one because I'm supposed to do an interview, and I want to get that interview out of the way. But I got to follow up Little Man with this song right here. Right here. We got to follow up Little Man with this song. This song is called, I'm going to let you look at the acronym, and then I'm going to tell you what the name of the song is.
Listen now, listen. Listen now, listen. Man wakes up with the weight of the world on his back, trying to find love in a world gone black. Woman crying, but she don't make a sound, holding everything, holding it down. And the child just sees broken dreams in between TV screens, trying to learn what love's supposed to be from a world that don't practice what it preach. Oh, why are we falling apart? Tell me why we so far from the heart. If love the answer, why we living in the dark? Man, woman, and child, we gotta love right now, right now, baby. Can't wait another mile. We've been hurt too long. Man, woman, and child, come together right now, yeah. Before the pain goes wild and we lose it all. Ooh, man got pride, but it's breaking his soul. Trying to play strong, but he losing control. Woman tired of the lies and the games, still she loving through the hurt and the pain. And the child still dreams of keep on fighting. When love's standing right outside. Man, woman, and child, we gotta heal right now. Right now. Let love take us higher. Lift us from the fire. Woman and child, we gotta feel somehow. Somehow, yeah. It all breaks down. Turn it back around. Don't you see? It ain't you, it ain't me. It's the way we've been taught to be. Woo. Break the chain, break the pain. Let love wash us like the rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Teach the child, show 'em how we can change it right now, right now. Stand together right now. We can make it somehow if we just believe. Let your heart speak loud, speak loud. Love can still be found if we plant the seed. Woman and child. Man, woman and child. Woman and child. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now.
Shout out to the motherfucking shout outs. I understand some people don't like music, but music is my therapy. Music is my therapy. Music, you know, I feel good. Listen, a lot of people that would be in my situation, I'm losing the house and woo, 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 woo. And they be, fuck this house. I can't wait to get, I don't want to talk to my lender ever again in existence. I thought almost everything I ever said made good sense. Let me say this though. It's only one way to enter the lair, and that's like this.
Come on in.
Plan, it's always a treat when players meet. Just
Look, I thought I brought him up, but he's still back here. We're going to bring him up right now. I don't know if the brother's a father, but a happy belated Father's Day to you, my good fellow.
Same to you, brother. You got kids?
I got 3, 2 boys and a girl.
Oh, lucky for you.
My girl is, I'm 56. My girl is 34 on October 19th. She'll be 35. My oldest son is 7 years younger than her. 34. So my son
Just say the names. Just say the ages. Don't make us do all the math. Because you know a lot of us can't
No,
do
I'm just trying to think. So he's 27 now. He's in the Army. A hell of a place to be when we talking about UFOs and aliens and wars with folks and whatever else.
He
He's
might
in the
be able
Army.
to give us an inside scoop.
Yeah.
He might
And
be
then my youngest was in the Marines. So he 5 years younger than his brother. So he 22. March 5th, he turned 22.
all right. I'm cooking rice. My bad.
I got 4 grandbabies.
Cooking rice.
I got 3 granddaughters and 1 grandson.
Okay.
Other than that, the conversation today is, were we raised right?
Yes and no. It's like this or that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that, or you can get with this, because this is where it's at, right? Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line.
That's when they got hype. That's when they got hype right there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That's when they got hype.
Right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it all
yeah,
depends.
That's when they got hype right
No
there.
one way to cut this cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you understand us. I like being, yo, can I ask, I'll be honest with you. You did a Siren song with me just now. But you did it like a couple weeks ago. I didn't know. You know, you be on the other platform, and I'd be like, all right, whatever. Like, we just hanging out, we kicking it. But I didn't know you had, like, I didn't know. You knew how to make music.
Oh, did you like Man, Woman, and Child?
That's
the last song. The last song I just played was called.
No, but hold on. But I heard something.
Hold
on. I heard something a couple weeks ago. But what I'm asking, before we even begin, I'm telling you, I want to do something. I want to do something like I got Paul's in advance. I guess I could utilize your services.
But I think you got some music in you.
Duh, like you didn't. I have a YouTube channel too, but it's different. I'm mostly with.
Hey, listen, Construct. Put your channel in the chat so people can go subscribe to the channel. Put your channel in the chat.
I'm not sure how to do that on this iPad. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure how to do it.
Do you know how to type in the chat from where you at?
I got a computer I can go to, but
just say it out loud. I'll write it down.
Construct. It's the same. It's literally exactly what it looks like.
Okay, let me see if I can find it right quick. Construct icon.
It's literally me. It's the same icon.
We're gonna see if we can go find it right quick. Underscore.
I have music in there. I sing. I have music.
When I was younger, what I used to do? Construct icon.
I rap.
My music teacher used to be a part of Timex Social Club. You ever heard of them?
Timex. Oh, from the Timex.
Yeah. They made a song. Look at all these rumors, Brownie everywhere. Yeah. His name was Terrence Elliott. I used to sing in a group with him.
No way.
I performed a bunch of times. I was like 16, 17. Terrence Elliott, he used to be a part of Timex Social Club.
Terrence Elliott, I remember that name.
Yeah.
For some reason, yo, dude, I was almost Bud from the Cosby Show. I met Bill Cosby and everything back in the day. Remember Rudy's audition? Man, there was a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Let's get it popping. Let's have some fun.
Hold on,
let's have some fun right quick.
Let me clean up this camera a little bit. It sounds like it seems a little.
Make sure I look and see if I can find it. Construct.
Hold on. I'm making food. So excuse me if I move over.
No, you good. You good.
I'm making rice, and I'm making Man, I can cook my ass off. My grandfather was a chef. My father became a chef, and now I'm a chef again and skipped the generation. But my father's dope too. He still can cook. My grandfather's gone, but he was an actual chef. Like, he was legitimate. That's what he did for a living. But me,
I got you right here. Damn, you got 10,000 subscribers? Shout out to you.
Ain't nobody. I'm low key, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out here for the glitz and the glory. I'm not here talking. Like, what I do, if you watch my videos, it's really nothing. If you really actually watch me or you look at my YouTube, I don't talk. I'm about it. But that's why I like this part, because it gets me out my shell. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Let me put this link over here.
Because I know it's more than that. I do it for my peoples, but more and more, I gotta expand my horizons. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to expand my horizons on a social level. because I'm very like tight knit. I gotta write the break shit. Yeah.
See, there we go. Y'all go subscribe to Construct Icon. This channel's, I just dropped this channel in the chat right now. He got 10,006 subscribers, but it won't hurt him to get a couple more.
But
I ain't got that many, but it won't hurt him to get a couple more.
I'm not talking about I'm not speaking about anything. I'm just building. I'm building.
Let me see. We got Construct Icon up here. Let me see. I want to play this one for him. Let me play the 19-year-old me for him right quick while he up here right quick. Let's see this one. Let me see. I think he might enjoy this one. 19-year-old me. Here we go. 19-year-old me. It's called What We Supposed to Do. Tell me what you think about it.
Huh?
What we supposed to do? Yeah. This life we living. What we supposed to do? When the nights get cold, when the pain don't fade, and the story get old. Trying to keep my soul, but the world too bold, and my heart went numb. I don't feel no more. What we supposed to do? When it all fall down, you smile outside, but you barely hold ground. Praying for a way, but it don't come around. This life we living got me lost, not found. This life we living in. Yeah. Late night, ride, windows down, hear the sirens cry. Every move I make, feel like I'm running out of time. Seen love turn fake, seen real ones cross lines. Now I talk less, keep the truth between my eyes. Mama said pray, but the rent still do. Homies in the ground, I got ghosts in the room. Tryna play it cool, but the pressure still bloom. Like a dark cloud hanging, I can't shake the gloom. Heart cold, but I still feel heat from the past catching up every time I sleep. Had dreams of peace, now it's war in me. This life we living ain't what it's supposed to be. This life, what we supposed to do? When the nights get cold, when the when the pain don't fade, and the story get old, trying to keep my soul, but the world too bold, and my heart went numb. I don't feel no more. What we supposed to do when it all fall down? When you smile outside, but you barely hold ground. Praying for a way, but it don't come around. This life we living got me lost, not found. Hold on, used to laugh now, now I barely speak. Every loss hit different, now it's hard to breathe. Got scars I hide, got truths I keep. Trying to stay solid, but I'm feeling weak. Seen the game twist, seen the love go cold. Seen the young ones crash before they even get old. Trying to guide my path, but the road got holes, and the light feel far when your heart got froze. If I fall right now, who gon' catch my pain? Who gon' understand what I can't explain? I just keep it moving, try to maintain, but this life we living feel like quiet rain. What we supposed to do?
Beautiful. I'll be honest with you, that is beautiful, right? But the problem I have with this thing is, right, I won't say this, and I don't mean to bash anything, encouragement at all. Ambition, nothing whatsoever. I don't mean to do that. Because I'm all about that. I'm all about innovation. I'm all about the problem I have with this thing is this. Like, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to find the words. It's like from a real artist, like me, I can see how it could be discovered. And I'm not even like on my thing. I don't have an ego. My ego is low. My dick, is big, but my ego is low. I don't have like my testosterone is big, but my ego is low. I don't fine. I'm like, I get it. I want everybody to win. But
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Construct. Calm the fuck down. My girlfriend is here.
What? You got a girl?
1 second, brother.
Come on in.
Grand rising queen, shine like you mean. Forever may you gleam. You are everything.
Look at my beautiful little succubus. My creative solution.
I said it earlier.
What's up?
What's going on with you?
Nothing.
You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. What's happening?
Nothing. I'm trying to stay cool in this heat.
Okay. I got one for you, Contra, because you said it's your boy. Let's listen to this one.
Oh, for you.
In these YouTube streets, ain't nobody like me. Trade the truth, no 304s. Just pressure, just perspective. In these YouTube streets, ain't nobody like me. Trade the truth, no 304s. Just what I see, not red pill, not manosphere. Reality.
Yeah, let's end that one. Yeah, skip that one. We're gonna skip that one.
That was
let's
fun.
skip that
But
one.
why Construct got that bandana on his head and that salt and pepper beard?
He a gangbanger.
What you mean? Why I got what? Yo, hold on.
He got that salt and pepper beard.
Yo, come here. You want to see something? Come here.
No, don't pull out nothing. Listen, brother.
Take it off.
Relax yourself. Let your conscience be free.
That made it look worse. What's wrong with Nightish hat? Nightish, what's wrong with your hat today?
I get rid of the hat. I don't need no hat.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
I don't need a hat on.
You understand? Do you understand?
And it's hot. It's
Like,
what?
y'all think like,
Well, it ain't really hot. Not really.
well, hold on. I ain't playing though, but I'll be honest with you, I have to keep them off of me. I'll be like fly swatter. I use my bandana as a fucking fly
Oh
swatter.
my goodness.
I'll be like,
Exaggeration is not good on you.
no, I ain't fronting. You know I ain't fronting. Shut up.
Nightish, what's wrong with your
No, I ain't
glasses?
fronting. I swear. And
What's
if they
wrong
hear me,
with
they'll
it?
be like, oh, he's so conceited now. He's so asshole ego online. But I really am not trying to do that. I'll be honest with you, and they'll be like, "Oh,
I'm not really like this. I just came up here to disrupt Nightish channel.
Look at this.
Because Nightish disrupted my channel the other day.
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
Whole city watching when she upload.
Woo!
Hey. She fine and she getting money. Whole city watching when she upload.
Happy hour.
Come and subscribe. Pretty solutions. Yeah, she fine and she know it. Camera lights everywhere she going. Whole timeline overloaded. Pretty solutions. Like, come and subscribe. Everybody watching her all night. Like, come and subscribe. Body glowing under neon. Stepping on full.
More fire! More fire! Wagwan!
Blood fire.
That's what's up. I feel the love, Nightish.
Oh, you came in here.
No, you said you came to disrupt my panel because I was over there making your channel more live.
See?
It was
Yo,
exciting.
Nightish turned my channel into like, I don't know what it was. It was actually like a fight club.
You have a channel?
I don't know.
Yo, channel.
But
Now.
Yeah. I be telling y'all when y'all come over here, put y'all channel in the chat so some people can subscribe. We got to get creative up to her 500
I know
watch
she had-
hours so she can get monetized.
Why you never?
That's-
Yo, creative. Pause. Why you never told me you had a channel?
I did have a channel. That's what
Why
everybody
you
was
never said that? Why you never told me that? Why I don't know that?
Why do you go looking for a light skin?
I don't know how to answer
exactly.
that. Whatever.
You got to drink less.
What creative? Why
research more?
Tell me what creative. What you need to do is you need to promote yourself a little better.
Hey, wait, Savage. It might be my fault that she have her face close up into the camera because the other day she, we could see her breasticles and I was being out of pocket. I want to apologize. Now she just want her face to be.
It's that breasticles. We can't forget that.
No, shut up, bitch. We just gonna talk about her beautiful cheeks. Look at, and I'm not talking about the cheeks behind. I'm talking about these ones.
Breasticles.
Do you got dimples, creative?
Yes.
Chocolate dimples. Ain't nothing like some chocolate dimples. God damn me. We gonna get to the show though. We're not gonna keep letting icon construction transformer be a distraction. What we're talking about was, were we raised right? Was you raised right, Creative Solution? Or do you feel like if you had to pay a light bill when you were 16 or 17, that was childhood labor laws that was being violated?
I think that would be childhood labor laws being violated.
God damn me. I thought that was teaching you how to be prepared for having to pay for them bills. Do you know that you can make a whole lot of money doing what we call is them chitlins? Don't ever show us no chitlins, icon.
Is he eating chitlins for real?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings is just as bad. That's dark meat.
That's good. What are you talking about?
It got skin on it and it's dark meat. That's not good for you. Wait. Excuse me, baby. You just trying to get thick? Is that why you like chicken wings?
What? I just ate some chicken wings.
Shout out to you.
I smoked some chicken wings. And
I got a smoker in here, right here.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah,
we'll let it smoke for 12 hours and get real tender and fall off the bone and be into that tenderism. So you know about that tenderism, Creative?
Yeah.
God damn me.
Icon is like, what the fuck are we talking about? This is what Nightish be doing. He come on my channel and we doing this.
All we talking about is chicken wings. All we're talking about is chicken wings. We not saying nothing nasty.
Trying to be a nasty old man. Stop.
No, I'm not. But I have the right to be a nasty old man.
But hold on. Let's get back to the music, right? Hold on. Check it. On cue like commas, wrecking every direction. I'm on the compass. Scheming for the cream, the length and strength and numbers, got some in the trenches when I question, now brows and frown. Lances to these crowns like game banner screaming scrounge. Hands it over.
Let me drop him because he's saying weird shit.
What the fuck is he? He tried to rap?
Yeah, ain't it, man?
I like Trader Truth Teller song.
Oh, let me drop myself.
So you can't actually write real rhymes anymore? I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with it then.
What you mean?
You can't actually write your own shit. I don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Fuck y'all.
You wanna be Drake or LL Cool J? You say sentimental moments when we're alone. Sometimes at the house, sometimes on the phone. I'm attracted to you. Listen, we're not doing that. We get into the fucking show today. Let me see. The first thing we want to show is this clip right here. God damn it. Social Construct came up here with that bullshit. Yana says she don't think she look good. Let me see. Yana sings. Why don't I see? Oh, I gotta scroll down. There we go, right there. Let's start right here. These young men said, Yana, can you sing something to us to make us feel better? Let's see what she sang.
Now, Yana, can you sing a song for us to make us happier?
Yeah, I will. Ready?
Yes.
Sometimes you get just a little bit sad and that's okay. Sometimes it's fine. But when you're sad just a little too long, you feel as if it's time to do something that you shouldn't do or say something really dumb. Promise you all that life is beautiful. You just need some reminders because you forget for like birds and bees and summer cold treats, car watching and cotton candy. Nice text from friends that you weren't expecting and catching your reflection. Goddamn, you're sexy. Movies out there like they read your mind. Hot chocolate cappuccinos, lemonade and wine. The smell of new books and laundry at the dryer and locking eyes with that cutie just as you walk by her or him.
Damn, that was really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was. That was not good. Stop lying to people.
She said, lock eyes with somebody you find really fine when you walk past her or him. The smell of clean laundry. You know that fresh, clean smell of clean laundry? Why did you beat her up, though? Was that some black on black crime because she's light-skinned, creative? She a little pale?
No,
she said some very promising things to them young men who felt a little bit sad.
If you say so.
What would you say if I asked you, could you sing me a song to make me feel I'm about to be homeless. They kicking me out my shit. Instead of being foreclosed, I'm finna do a short sale. And my credit and everything is fucked up. So I'm gonna have to go live in an Airbnb.
No, you're not.
And share a bathroom in the kitchen. Can you sing me a sweet song so I can feel a little bit better?
I told you what to do.
No, sing me a sweet song so I can feel a little better, beautiful.
I don't know what song to sing you.
Exactly. There we go. Let's move forward. Okay, we're gonna go from that. We're gonna move forward. We're not gonna put no pressure on the beautiful creative solutions. Let creative solutions be creative. We said, were we raised right? I responded to this earlier, but I think this is important because the reason why we even asking this question, you know, black people say ask. I say asking, but black people say axing. The reason why we asking this question is because of the Carmelo Anthony case. And a person who got invested in the Carmelo Anthony case was a young man with one eye that goes by the name of Charleston White. I played this clip earlier, but I think we need to listen to it one more again. Let me bring it up. He said the daddy gave him $3,000 to have a conversation with him. So let's listen to what that conversation ended up being all about. I hope I got the speed up.
No.
He's supposed to sound like a chipmunk when we play.
No. Yo, hold up.
And now we go ahead, construct icon.
Pause. Thank you. Say my name and say it right. And I appreciate that. No, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though, creative solution. I'm gonna find out where St. Louis Obispo you live in and give me an Airbnb out there so I can kiss you in the mouth.
Look, there we go. I'm about to.
No, don't be offended by it. It's only gonna be one kiss. It's only gonna be one kiss.
In the mouth. Like
in the mouth.
Hold on. Pause.
I got like
that's too much.
You gotta get past
Pause, brother. Don't do that. Listen,
I don't mind fighting a nigga. Wait a minute. Who the nigga I gotta fight? I get out this motherfucking wheelchair and punch that nigga in his balls. Who is it?
Oh, now you got
Who is your Nigerian cousin I gotta fight? Where you at?
Oh, shucks.
I said find boyfriend.
Yeah, bro. Do not, please.
Construct. I'm talking to my girlfriend. Creative. Who I gotta punch in the balls? Where you at?
Oh my God.
I don't want to be a part of this. I'm out.
Oh.
Creative. Holler at me.
Holler at you for what?
Subscribe.
I don't like the
Construct-
way that nigga looking. Let me drop him down for a couple seconds. Let him rest in his masculinity. Holler at you for what, nigga?
Because she understands.
She don't understand nothing. How
Hey,
dare
this
you?
guy drop. We both gonna drop. I'm dropping, you drop. Like we don't.
Hey, creative. I'm not
We
going
like night
nowhere.
right now.
Listen, I understand how to be
crazy.
there for you. All I need you to get is about another 25 pounds on you, and I'm kissing that boxy booty. On the
Oh my God, yeah.
Creative.
Shut up, construct.
You
second.
ain't getting nowhere.
I take it back. I didn't say none of the things I just said. I take it back. I
Nope,
apologize.
it's too late.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable up here on this panel.
Creative is not a pinata.
Pinata?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's about said it. Don't do that.
I think he's drunk, creative.
No, be better.
You made her get off
Oh, I'm
camera.
drunk. Okay.
Fuck you, construct. You don't have to wait in your masculinity for 5 minutes until she get back on camera. We're gonna listen to Charleston White. God damn me. How dare you, sir?
It made more sense than what the media was projecting and propagating. You know what really made me not like the father in the beginning?
Why?
And what made me not like the family? He let his wife do all the talking at the press conference. Not only that, he showed up in front of the world when his son had killed a white kid in Collin County. He showed up in front of the world with Dominique Alexander and civil rights lawyers. They called me. Attorney Cole called me and said, "Hey, Charleston, can you help us promote the GoFundMe?" Nope. I gave it to the white family and keep it wrong.
The minute that he let Dominic Alexander be the representative of him, they made it racial. They should have embraced Jeff Metcalf when he came up there and put their arms around him and said, "We understand you lost your baby. You'll never be able to hug him, kiss him, watch him graduate, get married, have other children." That's what they should have did. But they let that piece of shit fucking Dominic Alexander come up in there with that racial bullshit and kick the damn Metcalf father out, and security roughed him up and took him up out of there. And I blame you, Carmelo Daddy. I can't think of your name right now. But you just, and then you let this motherfucker Dominic Alexander pick your lawyer. You shouldn't have no black lawyer. You should have a white lawyer that wasn't going to stand up and object shit. That's your baby finna be locked up forever. And you never said shit. You wasn't there for the sentence. Let me let Charleston talk. I don't like that shit.
I know once I see certain figures, once I know I see certain black figures and black faces, Lee Merritt, Benjamin Crump, Jasmine Crockett, Dominique Alexander, nigga, all these run together. Kim Cole, nigga, all these, Freddie Haynes, all these are the hooks and crooks that run together. Nigga, they playing for the money.
Same thing whenever I see some kind of lawsuit versus some man and fucking Gloria Allred come out. I already know it's going to be some bullshit. Benjamin Crump, Dominique Alexander, get away from them niggas.
Being Crump, but you know who was the mastermind leader? The white boy Shaun King. Shaun King probably ran off with $1 billion from the Black Lives Matter donation and getting his cut. So once I saw Dominique, I said, man, they playing, homie. Nigga, so I had a disdain when I saw the family with these people. Nigga, man, come to find out they not from here. They don't know nobody from here. Family never been in trouble. This man and his wife never been in trouble. They never had a son. So they don't know what to do.
They got a name for Shaun King. They call him, what they call him? The white somebody. What they call Shaun King? I can't think of it right now. But he's another one of them dudes. If they get involved in a case, it becomes racial. This shouldn't have been racial. This should have been about two 17-year-olds that overreacted. It should have never been about race. But the minute you bring motherfucking Dominique Alexander in there, or you bring Benjamin Crump, or you bring fucking that goofy nigga that lost his news channel. What's that little fat motherfucker name? Construct. What's the little fat dude name that? Oh shit.
Oh, he had that news channel, the Black Network or something like that.
Yeah. What's his name?
I forgot. I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. Why he lost his channel?
Cause he's a bad fucking journalist. Same thing like fucking the nigga with the receding hairline. They're getting off Stephen A. Smith. And the nigga I'm talking about is Roland Martin. Roland Martin, little fat ass. If they get involved in it, they're gonna fuck up the case.
Land chasers went out there and brought them to the lawyers like they always do during the police shooting. Why do you think during the police shooting you always see Ben Crump or Lee Merritt? You don't see no other lawyers. No other lawyers. In the last 15 years, how much money can you think them niggas them gathered in pocket? You ain't seen no other lawyers. So what they do, they get a community activist, a leader like Dominique Alexander, reach out to the family, and that's how they get the lawyer connection, because it's unethical for the lawyer to pursue it. They got somebody on pull, hey man, go down there and get with that family. I used to stop them in Fort Worth. So they've always been my rivals. Because I wouldn't let them come. I used to expose them when they come to Fort Worth. Because one thing about people can always say about me, as long as I've been working and dealing with the people, I've never asked for $1. Not one time.
And Charleston White was convicted as a minor, and he changed some laws in Texas, and all this stuff happened in Texas. But Smitty, you can come up here. Poppy Blanco, you can come up here. They had Dominic Alexander making it about race, getting that white man to be the motherfucking. No, you sold your soul for a cinnamon roll. Y'all got what, like almost close to $1 million, and y'all said, fuck the baby, fuck your son. Whatever happened to him, happened to him.
That's messed up.
I never asked for $1, nigga. I never posted my cash out. I've never created a GoFundMe. Why? The strongest man in the land is the man who wake up and ain't got to ask nobody for a thing. Not a job, sugar, a ride, nothing, a cigarette, nothing. Strongest man in the land. So what I learned to do is to say what I'm gonna do. And because of my character and credibility, people give to what I say I won't give to. So yeah, nigga, so the dad paid me I think it was $3,000 or $4,000. I think he paid me $3,000 or $4,000.
Again, Poppy Blanco, we're not saying we believe everything that Charleston White said. What I'm saying is this: the daddy never stood up and said shit. In that interview when Dominique Alexander was talking, only the mama stood up, and that's not Carmelo's biological mother. Ain't no fucking way my son is potentially about to get life, and I'm finna shut up and just be quiet and sit in the background. Ain't no way. And if the lawyer not doing what I'm saying do, he getting fired. And I'm not finna let some motherfucker, what's his nigga, Dominique Alexander tell me hire a white lawyer. Why? I need somebody that's compassionate about my situation, that's gonna fight this shit tooth and nail. The defense attorney barely objected anything.
Told me the story. I believed him. I still believe it. I went and met with the kid. From the time I met that kid, the kid have had my heart. This is not a violent kid. It's not homie. If I had to describe this kid in a cartoon, I would say this kid is his fleece is white as snow. Man, just a pure good kid. Smart, intelligent, fragile, frail. Try to seem confident, but self-esteem issues. Dad worked a lot. Dad wasn't always home. Kid don't know how.
Let me stop here for Poppy Blanco. Let's say that was his biological mother. Cool. It don't have to be, because my understanding, at first I thought that the father wasn't his biological father, but it's the mother that's not his biological mother. But let's say that's his biological mother. I'm finna, in my actual life, if my actual sons, either one of them, the oldest or the youngest, is facing life in jail and whatever else, I don't give a fuck what my wife is talking about. Shut the fuck up and let me lead right now. Because what we not finna do is make it emotional or racial. I'm saying me personally, I'm personalizing it. If somebody lost their son, I'm going to have the empathy to put my arms around that man and said, I am so sorry. What happened? Now I'm trying to save my son. I'm sorry that my son made that foolish mistake of stabbing your son and now he's not here no more. I don't give a damn what Dominique Alexander. I would fire him and get him out the way immediately and say, sir, I'm sorry for your loss. These is two kids that made a foolish mistake of touching my son and touching him again, and my son stabbing your son. I'm so sorry for you. I can't imagine what that loss is to lose your baby. I wouldn't kick him out with security and then talk tough and get gangster, because that's what Dominic Alexander did. Security, go grab that white man up that's coming in there sad. When we first saw Jeff Metcalf, he was saying, I feel sorry for the Anthony family too. This is a horrible situation. At that time would have been a time to embrace him before he ever got to Watermelon Felon. Before Jake Lang was talking about if he beat the case, I'm gonna pop him when he get out the jail. No, I'm not talking about Charleston White. I'm just saying I can relate to what Charleston is saying. Charleston is saying that when Dominique Alexander got there, who already has felony cases against him, then violated some young man and woman, and yeah, you can't be my representative. Not my son's representative either.
Throw a punch. Articulate, can communicate well, properly, has goals, has aspirations, and being a thug is not one of them. Looking like a thug is not one of them. Behaving like a thug is not one of them. This is one of all our kids. If you can close your eyes, if you have children, if you can close your eyes and think of the best kid around your children, that's this kid. So when I met him, I initially connected with him. And I knew he was going to have a hard time being on bond. So I started putting things in place for him. I had him an MMA coach, shout out to Trent, a boxing coach to go out there. I loaded him up with books. One of the first books I gave him and asked him to read is The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. It talks about the 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. He went to prison from school. 1 in 3 school to prison pipeline. He went to prison from school. Over 50% of children in the state of Texas are not arrested on the streets. They're either referred or come through school. 1 in 3 will go school to prison pipeline. So let me finish. So the dad always seemed, I don't like victims. I don't like people. I talk to victims and talk to them to be victorious. I hate a black man to see himself as a victim. I hate a black man to support me. I hate a docile, subservient, beta male black man. No matter how much respect and likeness I have for you, you can't be that kind of man with me. I hurt your feelings. So I never hurt his feelings, but I was rough with him. See, while everybody talking, there was a time when he needed all these black people with these opinions, all these black lawyers that he said is powerful now. Where was they at the end, nigga? They saw you with the same lawyers that you got now. You reached out to all these, with nobody there, nigga. They gave you a GoFundMe when the black lawyers and the black people realized they couldn't get that $600,000. With nobody there, nigga. The white people went in, and because there was so much controversy, and he had so many oppositions in the white Republican conservative world, they put a halt on that money. Only people could touch that money is the lawyers. He couldn't have no access to it. They would start going up to his job, acting like they wanted to buy a car. Get to the finance guy and say, hey man, this son killed somebody, y'all better get him out of here. The job didn't fire him, but just for the safety, and they had to let him go in the brain. They had to let him go. He called me crying, homie. I ain't no savior, and I don't give a damn about helping another grown man. But because of my heart for a son, I put him in the car with me. And I didn't have a position for him. I made him my road manager.
We're gonna rush through this here. Because I talked about this earlier. Let's get Charleston up out of here. Were we raised right? Earlier when I was on Drip Channel, I couldn't think of the sister name. The sister name is Erica Williams, though. Let's get that out there. Let's go on ahead and, get to it. Shout out to my good brother, Ryan Bardwell. We got to show love to the people that support the channel. Shout out to Ryan, the good brother Ryan. Shout out to my guy Poppy Blanco. Poppy Blanco know I mess with him tough. I fuck with Poppy Blanco. But Poppy Blanco is arguing with me in the chat. I don't like that shit though. Just come up here. Let's have a discussion. This ain't gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a short one. Erica Williams is the name I couldn't think of earlier. I love me some Erica Williams. Let's get into it though.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl. This is not an hour, 2-hour video. This is a 30-minute video. We got to get out of here. We've had a long day of approving things, approving invoices, approving payroll, approving all kind of stuff. Getting ready for July. Listen, when somebody tells you we just need 2 more sales rep and some more ads, I love it. It's the best worker we've ever had. All right. So listen, the title of the video is The Cost of Doing Nothing. You may see the thumbnail is Michelle Obama standing on top of Harvard and Princeton law books. Now, before we even get started,
no, Poppy. We can chop it up any day, brother. If you busy, you busy. I understand you selling cars and doing whatever you're doing. But what I'm saying is to the people that's looking at the chat. Me and Poppy may have a disagreement right here, but Poppy Blanco, my Colombian brother, that's my nigga. We just got a disagreement right here. And we can talk about it anytime. You good, Poppy. Shout out to you, my brother.
Stay in the chat. And again, don't forget, coming up next Monday is our friends are coming in to do a group home video. Many of you are going to say, well, what do we have access to the replay? Yes, you have access to the replay. All that's good. Let me play this real quick while I'm pulling my hair back. They've been super successful since 2019. Learn the business on the fly from another owner. They're going to have all the questions that, you guys submit to us. If you go to the link, you pay, boom, submit your questions. They'll answer them live, and they'll also, we'll pick you guys from the audience to ask questions as well. That's going to be on June 22nd, 6:30 to 9:30, 3 hours. I mean, whatever questions you don't get answered, I'll be shocked, right? But yeah, they don't do social media. They don't promote. They don't do interviews. They're just living their regular everyday life. And that's the key. Everybody who has a business does not have to come online and do a bunch of promoting and marketing. There are businesses that don't require your face. And there are businesses that you can run and have a whole private life and nobody even know you're running that business. So listen, if you want to join me, the link will be below this video, or the links will be all over the channel in the community wall, on the community pages. Don't miss out. This is a really good thing. I think I can only get them one time to do this. So look, they make good money. 9 group homes. They own multiple homes at this point in the state of Texas due to the group home business. Figure out what type of business you want, how do you want, what clients you want to serve, and how you want to be helpful in this society. This is your girl, Erica. See you guys soon, June 22nd. What's up? What's up? Let me get out of there. Let me tell you, baby. I thought this was funny. There were 4,000 millionaires minted.
Today is June 22nd. She says she'll see us today, June 22nd. Everyone is getting hilariously rich, and you're not. You just have to figure out what the niche is and jump on the bandwagon. Sometimes what y'all see as failures can be a motivation to inspire you to win even bigger. I can't wait to get the fuck up out of here because this was a clusterfuck. I don't understand how this got complicated. Again, I'll say what happened. I got a hard money loan on a fixer. I'm living in it right now. It's a duplex, 2 bedroom, 1 bath in the front, 1 bedroom, 1 bath in the back. The front part is 900 some square feet. The back part is 500 some square feet. I repaired the front for tenants. So what did I do? I got a new kitchen floor, a new utility room floor, a new washroom floor. That's the floor that's smoke gray. I got a stainless steel farmhouse sink. I got a soapstone countertop to go around this, and then I faux pod the old countertop, and I made it look like granite. I showed y'all the process of me making that happen. We put a little silver in it, a little copper in it, a little gray paint, white paint. some beige, and we made that faux countertop look like granite. Beautiful. I took all the brass out of the front house and put all brushed nickel door handles, brushed nickel light fixtures, brushed nickel everything. And then I paint everything white. We took pictures of the place with the old property management company, which was called what was it called before? Popular Property Management. Took pictures of the place. People came and saw it. They gave it glowing, whatever they said. Oh, it looks so nice. And then we had a young black woman moving here with a young child that was special needs. That young black woman came in the house and met me in the back and said, "Oh, are you the owner?" I said, "No, I'm just a tenant here." Because my whole thing of getting a property management company was to not have to talk to the fucking tenant. So what did the tenant do? She wrote me notes and said she was scared of me, I'm weird, and all this other shit, and then she ran away. She had a boyfriend that was like 12 years younger than her, so she was probably like 36, 37, 38, something like that. But her boyfriend was like 22, 23. And I'm just me. So the person I saw the most was the boyfriend. And the boyfriend didn't want no smoke. The only person that wanted to argue with me and talk shit to me was that black bitch that was 36, 37, 38. That nigga didn't want no smoke because I used to be in the front cutting the grass and doing whatever else. And, you know, he was always cool. But listen, this how the nigga looked. This how the bitch looked. The bitch was always angry and mad and all this other shit. And I don't give a fuck because I'm not fucking you. If you're an angry bitch, you're an angry bitch. You went and had a baby with somebody, you know, and ended up with a kid that got special needs. I believe that was a girl trying to be a boy with special needs that was yelling and screaming and tearing up shit. And then the boyfriend, like I say, 22, 23, good PlayStation wearing motherfucker. But he used to be in, you know, all black all the time. All black Air Forces with the Pooh Shiesty on and all of this shit. I got a pistol too. I got some weapons too. And I'll slap the dog shit out of you too. I'm not even a nice guy. And I barely like talking to bitches. I'll talk to a woman. But if you be a bitch with me, oh my goodness, that ain't gonna work. So she used to leave me notes and run away. I got cameras all around this bitch. I got bars all around this bitch. I don't like this shit. And then she run off. Because you're not finna yell in my face. You're not finna disrespect me in front of my face. And I would prefer to talk to your nigga. And your nigga don't want none of the smoke. The only one that wanted to smoke was the girl. And she never said shit to me aggressively. She wrote it in notes that she left at my door. And then a property management company, I wish I could see any one of them motherfuckers. I definitely slapped them in the face with my whole dick.
Day, by the way, the whole Wall Street Journal, New York Times, all these people. I just want to go over this real quick. The cost of doing nothing. Several of my phone calls sometimes with
my goodness, look who has graced my doors. Let's bring him up.
Come on in.
Playing,
so let's bring.
Come on in.
Church.
On in.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. I said good evening to y'all. He has an echo in the back. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Galt. He came and he went.
Manufacturers for the supplement stuff today, and then also with the franchise stuff. We had to do some trainings, got to get onboarding stuff done. The cost of doing nothing. So many people.
The cost of doing nothing is what we're going to get into. Let's see if it works this time. How are you doing, Mr. Galt?
I'm just taking the victory lap. Nice. You have to admit, I've been right about these blacks all along. Would you agree with that?
I don't know. Why would you think I would agree?
Now I'm asking you, like, would you agree that since I came on the scene, I really been showing you the side of the blacks and no one else showing you that?
Wait, Mr. Galt, can I ask you a question if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
Are you sober right now, sir?
Nah, I'm a little drunk right now. Ain't gonna lie
a little bit, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. But I just did
So
1 second.
So 1 second. I want you to solidify the point that you're making right now. Are you saying that black people, hatred for black people is more important than they love for each other?
Say that one more time.
Black people's hatred for black people is more important than their love for each other.
Well, I don't know about the word important, but clearly it's more prevalent, right? Would you agree with that?
I don't want to agree, but my situation, it kind of looks like that. I'd have to acquiesce to your perspective when it comes to how we treat each other.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just taking my victory lap here. Not as the blacks don't want to admit the truth. Like, you know, I put it directly in their face. It's hard to look away from what I'm showing you. And I don't think anyone else does it like this. Can you think of another channel that shows you really how blacks live, like behind the scenes, like what I do?
I gotta think about it.
It ain't that many though, Night. You have to admit, it ain't that many that really show you truly how blacks live. Like, a lot of people talk about how blacks live, but no one brings you that raw dope of how they actually live with video footage.
He got that dope, y'all.
I do got some dope. You have to admit though, Nice. You don't think I got you? Like, if you to be honest, you know I got some dope, right?
I'm anti-dope shit.
But you know what I mean. Like, don't get caught up on the dope word. But you know what I'm showing. Like, it's some raw shit that a lot of the blacks don't want to confront. You would agree with that?
But this is what I want from you, John. I want you to come back when you're a little bit more sober, a little bit more articulate, and can elaborate on what exactly you are saying.
Am I not doing a good job?
If you can elaborate a little bit better on what you're saying,
right,
I might be able to agree with.
Let me see if I can do a little bit better job. You know, Nice. I did do a 12-hour stream straight up, no panelists, no guests. Well, maybe I had a couple guests, but no one on screen on the panel. But like, I think a lot of the blacks, when they see the content that I show of how blacks live, it's a difficult thing to swallow. Would you agree with that?
As a man, I don't want to swallow nothing.
But you know what I mean.
My
It's
goodness,
that's a
horrible suggestion.
It's a difficult thing for blacks to digest. Would you agree? When I came on the scene, you never heard no niggas talking like me before, have you?
Yeah, chaotic truth.
Chaotic Truth ain't that nigga ain't no John Galt. Trust me. That nigga ain't no John Galt. You know that.
Whoa. Y'all
You
better
think
pay
you think
attention and
you think
listen.
hey
He
who you
said that chaotic is not a John Galt.
but I'm saying we do different things. I'm not belittling and putting him down. I'm just saying we do different things.
But I thought that's where you found Be Brave at.
But that don't mean that chaotic and I are the same people. We do different things. You would agree with that.
Explain the differences.
Chaotic, you know.
Wait, John. This is what I want to do with you right here while you're here right now. Let's
Yeah.
have a little interview.
Yeah.
What made you come to this resolve? What made you come to saying that you had to have this discussion and let people understand where these blacks is in default?
Well, you know,
don't
if you've
really
been listening to my
understand where they coming from.
if you've been listening to my channel for a long time, you realize like I've been dealing. I came to realization probably about age 10.
Age
10 years.
10?
Yeah.
Wait, John. Don't forget your thought. I got to bring somebody up and then I want to have this discussion. Age 10 is when you came up with the understandings of what the blacks do. Okay, give me 1 second.
Come on in.
Plan, it's always a treat when players meet.
What's going on, Lord ADS? Lord
What up,
ADS,
Nighters?
give me a moment, Lord ADS. John Galt said at age 10, he had an epiphany about the blacks. Let's hear what his epiphany was.
You know, I realized early on that I could move blacks with my words. And that was very interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? You can even hear it to this day. Like my words have, you know, an effect on blacks for what it's worth. And, you know, I realized that very early on.
Here's my question for you, and even though you may have realized that early on.
Yeah.
What is the, and don't take this as disrespect because I really
No,
want
I
to
don't
know.
take any disrespect, man.
Yeah. What is it that makes you smoke and drink as you talk about the blacks? What is it that it seemed like there's an emptiness inside of you? What does that emptiness come from if you know the answers to be a better black than them blacks?
You know, I will say this though, Nice. You know, maybe you touched on something. You know, like it's hard to make friends with blacks. I don't have a lot of friends, to be honest with you, because a lot of them are race first, and so you know, throughout my life, it has been very, very, you know, very difficult to make friends with people because, you know, I deal in the business where I'm dealing with a lot of blacks, and I can't be around people that make excuses for blacks when blacks take such advantage of me by not paying their rent, so on and so forth. And so, if you're one of those blacks who's gonna make excuses for the blacks who take advantage of me, you can clearly understand why I would have probably even stronger negative opinion about the people that have that make excuses for the blacks. Like it's taking food out of my kids' mouth. My mama, everybody that depend on me when these blacks don't pay their rent and demand to live for free. You understand?
So I don't want to take words out of your mouth. So are you saying that you really love these people and they letting you down?
I mean, ain't no love. You know, I ain't gonna say it's love per se. I don't know many of these people.
Okay, so let's take the love thing out.
But what
But
I
are
will
they
say, what I
are they
will say,
letting you
what I will
down?
say,
Are they letting
well,
you down?
well, what I will say is this, man. You know, to be honest with you, is like I'm the same color as these people. People always ask me, why don't you go buy in a rich white neighborhood? Well, I would be at a disadvantage of the rich white neighborhood because I'm not rich and I'm not white. I grew up a poor ass nigga. I know poor people. And so I provide a service for poor people. And
So
you know,
you got a love in your heart
see, I
for
didn't say
poor
it was
black
love.
people, and
I
it
didn't say
no. You got a love in your heart for black people, and they keep letting you down. You really want to be there to provide for them, and they not reciprocate. You don't feel no reciprocity.
well, you said love, but again, like,
But no. The only reason I say that is because it sounds like you're heartbroken.
well, I will say this, to be honest.
No. Are you heartbroken because these people can't live up to a basic? Let me see how you say this.
I'm just, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of disappointed to see, like, it's been 30 years I've been doing this in DC, man. And, it's, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of disappointing to see, blacks being passed by every group, at least from a landlord perspective. And that's no hatred, what I'm saying? That's maybe if we want to characterize that as love, but yeah, there probably is some, 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 some hurt there to see blacks being passed by, and that is what I'm saying. You know.
I want to say this to the people that's watching. I ain't got no more smoke for John Gall, because what it sounds like to me is that he want to be there for y'all, and y'all not showing up.
Well, I mean, I ain't blaming nobody, Nadish. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to do what they got to do, but I think that
But if they can't listen, if you provide them a service and you showing up, and then they can't show up, it sounds like they letting you down.
I mean, I don't want to point no fingers anyway, anything like that. But what I'm saying is, like, I think that, and I've demonstrated it now over the years, is that a lot of black people want to do business with other black people. From their landlords, they probably don't even have any expectation of having the convenience store or the liquor store on it being black. But the landlord, they probably do want to have an expectation, because when you have bumps in the road in your life, the landlord is usually the one that you're talking to. And if he has a cultural similarity to yours, you can kind of talk to him better. And that is what I'm saying. Like, when blacks say, why don't you go to the white neighborhood and rent out properties? I'm a nigga. Like, I know black people very well. I know how to deal with them. I know how to talk to them. I'm comfortable around them. I don't know how to deal with luxury clientele. I've never lived a luxury life, so how would I know what luxury people want? And I think that's what black people are missing out when they say, why don't you go to a rich neighborhood? Well, I've never serviced rich people. Most blacks do not know what it's like to live and experience a life of being serviced as a rich person. At best, they're first generation rich. So I'm very comfortable with black people, and I think a lot of other black people, should, instead of running away from black people, just try to find your way around blacks. It'd be a lot easier.
Lord ADS, what do you think about this? I think that man is pouring out his heart today.
I ain't pouring out my heart.
I have some agreements with John Galt on that. I've been disappointed by my people too. Now, as far as living in luxury, yeah, there's nothing wrong, John, moving to a better neighborhood. You can still go see your people. I live on the north side of Atlanta in Gwinnett County. My people call me Whitey, right? Because they say I'm surrounded by white people. I go visit them every once in a while on weekends, maybe go watch a game, maybe go check out shit, saying something like that, right? But I bring my ass back to the north side when I'm done. There's nothing wrong with that, John.
Well, again, I'm not criticizing whatever you choose, but there are, downstream consequences for your choices. If you choose to live away from blacks, then someone's going to fill that void and open up the convenience stores, liquor stores, whatever in your neighborhood. And maybe they won't be as culturally as compatible with you as a fellow black person. And then downstream from that, maybe there's a Cyrus Belton that pops up and now you blacks are protesting. A lot of these things, a lot of things that we see could be avoided uh, if there wasn't this unnatural relationship, you know, that you see in much of the ghetto. That's my opinion.
I believe that's healthy. That seemed balanced and healthy.
Very balanced.
Listen. We got 30 some people watching and 22 likes. The like button is free. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the hype button, hype me up, and support the channel. Listen, I never heard John Galt be this transparent before.
I'm always the same thing, man. You know,
I always knew John had good in him, brother. I told y'all John was a good dude, software engineer, genius. He just act like this to get his audience together.
Man, I don't do this. No, this where you got me wrong, bro. Like, man, this ain't my living, bro. Like, I swear for God to you, I'm not doing anything to try to get likes, clicks, shares, subscribes. You know, you very rarely hear me tell people to like, share, subscribe to the channel, anything like that. You know, that's just not that's not my motivation, to be honest with you. And I think that you know, a lot of blacks, you know, and again, you know, this is, you know, my own personal experience. A lot of blacks are driven by money, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong, but where is the passion that drives you to chase the money? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
it's not to cut you off, brother John. It's not passion; it's pure poverty for most people.
And that's what I'm saying. That's a very poor motivator. If you're driven strictly by poverty, that's a poor motivator. You can be poor and have motivators that have nothing to do with money. Maybe take an interest in, I don't know, car engines or wood or chopping down a tree. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But to have no hobbies, passions, motivations, you know, that's an idle mind that's in America is best suited to be taken advantage of, if that makes sense.
Facts. Yeah, that makes sense.
Listen, I hope y'all can hear. I don't even like this. I don't even think if I like this or not. Listen. Damn it! I want to cuss you out, John. I want to play that fucking Slumlord song.
I played on my.
If y'all don't listen, if y'all don't have no passion in y'all heart to appreciate John Galt coming up here to be vulnerable today, and understand that he really cared about black people. I really thought John Galt was a coon and a sellout, and I was willing to just jump on his neck.
But
it sounded like he loved y'all, and y'all don't understand what he's saying.
But now, did you have to listen to so many people, black women, that call me and compliment me? And what they're saying, if you really pay close attention, is that the government can't solve these people's problems. But someone like me, or a multitude of people like me, down on the street, can solve a lot
John,
of problems.
fuck that. I'm gonna shut you up because I don't want to be your friend, nigga. I want to be your enemy. You up here trying to? Wait, John. Is this some? Are you trying to play in my face?
Nah, man. You know, I always play it straight every time, everywhere you see me, man. I'm always playing it straight, 90s.
Damn it! I don't want to be. Damn it!
But you know, there's a clip on my channel just from the other day, where this black lady, she's like, you know, we need more people like you that provide housing for, you know, low income, poor people who got messed up credit, but they still honest people. That's what, like, a lot of, you know, to be honest with you, a lot of poor working class black people are yearning for. someone who could give the working class, honest blacks a shot. Short of that, like they're prone to scammers, people that's just trying to prey on them because blacks are nothing more than you know, a prey class in America for the most part.
What they, yeah, John, what they tend to do is mistake friendliness or friendship with opportunities, right?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you don't own the properties to rent to the blacks, you don't own the convenience stores to sell Cheetos to the blacks, you don't own the liquor stores selling Hennessy to the blacks, then the people that come in to fill the void are just preying on you. Like, there's no one that looks at these people and say, oh, they look like my grandmama. Or he could be my brother or something like that. I'm going to give him a shot. The rest of the world sees blacks as like with a bad reputation. So they need a black ecosystem of people for the honest ones. And there are a lot of honest blacks that need a shot. You know, you hear that on my channel all the time. But there are just a very few blacks. Look at the LeBron James and people like that in the world. They're not going to go invest in no ghetto and provide opportunities and that springboard up for the poor blacks. And that is what the poor blacks are very desirous of. A nigga like a John Galt to give them a shot. They credit as fuck. They can't, get credit. They don't have a lot of money.
Let me mute John because I don't want to cry right now. Let me celebrate the people that support the channel.
Got me a couple of dollars. Guess what I'm gonna do?
We always want to support the people that support the channel. So shout out to Ryan Bardwell for the Cash App. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. John Galt is up here saying that he's trying to be somewhat of a solution for the downtrodden and the ones that's got it hard. And maybe I wasn't listening to him properly when I listened to him before. I want to be a person that, want to have accountability. And we not finna jump on John because he being vulnerable right now. This is a good conversation. He's saying he want to help y'all, but y'all got to be able to help him too and just do what you say you gonna do. If he go out and reach out to somebody who credit is messed up, give you a place to stay in, he don't want to be threatened like the 50-something-year-old that wanted to threaten him, talk about he gonna get the gangbangers on him, or the dude that got cancer and whatever else. Maybe I wasn't listening well.
I mean, like, think about it. The cancer patient, bro, if you want to focus on him, for instance, one of the reasons why I ended up renting him is that a white man turned him down. And the white man turned him down was that, look, you're going to die soon. And I don't want you dying in my house. Okay, well, I took him anyway. I knew you were going to die. I knew you sick. But I knew you down and out, whatever, man. Like, I done cleaned up after a bunch of dead blacks. So another dead black, as long as he ain't causing me any problems, he's too sick to cause anybody any problems. He's going to stay to himself. It's a win-win for everybody. He needed a place to live. And I was willing to clean up after him when he died. You can see that on the channel. The white person, they're not willing to deal with that. And you can hear the black man say it. The white man turned me down. And so for the blacks to call me slumlord and stuff like that, the blind spot is they're not seeing people like the man who just spent 37 years in prison come out with throat cancer and no one wants to rent to him. And the only one out here on the street corner is me, selling the dope. Right? There's no one else out on the corner with me. Just me. Like, not a lot of blacks want to deal with other blacks. And so when you hear these blacks call me and express such appreciation, that is why, because there's, as important as housing is, there's very few black people that's willing to get into the arena. And so when they bump into a black person, they happy as hell, bro. They happy as hell.
Let's get back to Erica Williams. Everyone is getting hilariously rich, and you're not.
Will be like, hey, I had this ideal in 2019, 2017, 2018, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2020. And I just go, well, what happened? Well, I ain't really done nothing with it. And I always tell you the cost of doing nothing is that like opportunities are like bananas. You know, timing matters, right? You get that banana day 1 through 5. It's the best banana you ever had in your life. Is great from the grocery store. That 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 day, you better make some banana bread or it's done. It's like avocados. They go bad. Now, you could always have an ideal. It doesn't matter. You never give up on your dreams, all that good stuff we talk about all the time. But 9 times out of 10 when I get on the phone, y'all be like, I wish I started sooner. Oh, I should have did this. I should have did that. Listen, if this summer there's somewhere in your mind you want to travel, you want to go see, spend the gas money. I ain't telling you to YOLO, but I want you to be really, really mindful. You can't get experiences back. You will never have your 25-year-old knees again if you're 52. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You ain't getting them back. Even if they give you the stem cells. Right? You ever see the older basketball players? I think I saw when New York was playing San Antonio. Them basketball players, they were struggling. Walking up the stairs.
Yes, Lord, ADS.
I was saying facts. Yeah, facts of what she's saying. You know, you only get some experiences in life once. Now, I wish people would get outside the show more and go do things they want to do more often, right? Like me, I'm a workaholic, right? I work from home though. I mean, so I can go any place I want to work, right? For the most part. And this summer I have like a plan that I want to stick to that just goes to visit all the beaches down the south. In Florida, North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Louisiana, Mississippi. I want to see all the beaches in the south. And then from there, you know, record that in the back of my head. And then come next fall, I'm thinking about leaving Atlanta, probably hitting the West Coast. Thinking about it, right? Cost of living, all that stuff comes into mind. Thinking about moving to Nevada. So that's another thing at the top of my head. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? I think she's absolutely right about live your dreams, enjoy your experience, right? Versus just being cooped up in the house all day. It's just, you know, loss of life, right?
Yeah, they call it YOLO, right?
Facts.
You only live once. That's why I never really saw my wife from vacation and doing all of the shit you want to do. I just didn't want to do it. So go to Alaska, go to Puerto Vallarta, go to Ibiza, go to all these places, and I hope that that's really making you happy. I just didn't want to do it. I'm okay with a cold bottle of wine and some motherfucking Netflix, and not a whole lot of pussy, just a little bit, you know, to get me over. I'm okay with some chore pussy. You don't have to, you know, blow my mind because you know how to just jump up and down real crazy. I'm an old man now. I don't want you to throw my fucking hip out.
I have family members who played football, several. And I always, you know, they get invited to the games. They're like, man, I can't even do the steps. Too many steps. The seat's too hard. The conversations they have, I always feel really bad for them because there is a time and place for everything. Sports included, money included. You can always make money, right? There was a TV show on HGTV where the guy was in a wheelchair and he was flipping houses. And that was the best show. They should have kept that show going the longest because it shows you anything is possible. And that's what a lot of people need to see. Anything is possible if you believe, you know, the songs they put out, right? And a lot of times I just ask people to ask themselves 3 questions. How, when, why? Right? Because they'll say, well, Eric, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, I don't have a babysitter. And I'm just like, before you shut your brain down, before you say, no, not doing it, not wanting it, can't afford it. Well, how can we afford it? When can we afford it? How can we go? Can we go with family and friends? It starts to make your mind generate ideals. Now, I had a project in Northern Texas. And the funny thing is that project in Northern Texas inspired another project because the option in motion stays in motion. A person working on projects will find other projects. A person talking to more people will get more reps in, will get more ideals in, right? Now, I had a conversation with my phone earlier today. And it was hilarious. We were talking about clients and they weren't necessarily complaining about a client, but they were. And I said, well, here's how you can work with this client. Here's how you can make this a win-win for both of y'all. Here's how you both can enjoy this. Here's how you both can walk away with a smile on your face. That's how you should think always as a business owner. Not, I'm sick.
Always. We not going to drag this show out much because I want to do an interview with Savage. And I'm positive he gonna fuck it up and not get on here. That's why we running through this show right now. We running through this show right now because we want to do an interview with Savage before this night is over with. And I'm positive my big brother Savage is gonna fuck it up. But let's move on from Erica Williams. Shout out to Erica Williams. I love me some Erica Williams.
Who gonna do the interview with Savage? Stanley?
I'm finna. If Savage is even, ready, I'm supposed to do an interview with him today. I want to do it at 6, so we got about 25 more minutes of this right here. But yeah, I'm gonna do the interview with him. If he even ready, but I'm positive he ain't ready. He came in here to let me know he was here, but I'm positive he got sidetracked. So in 25 minutes, we're supposed to do an interview with Savage Entertainment. Hopefully he here and we can get that done. But we're going to move forward. Shout out to Erica Williams. I love me some Erica Williams. We're going to wrap it up here with the Drip Show. This is where we came from with it. Let me see, it's called What Was the Disconnection? What was the disconnection? There we go. Right there. Full screen him up. And then pull him up on the panel. Right here. And let's listen to our brother Drip.
I'm gonna let the chat pick. Chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Let's see what this is. Brent, okay, bet.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Former NFL player Brandon Marshall is under intense scrutiny on this Father's Day. Father's Day, man, what's going on? Now, this didn't happen on Father's Day, but for some reason, it's trending on Father's Day. Let me get this straight. Okay, black man involved in his child's life. He's trending on Father's Day because he disciplined his child by making him run. He didn't put his hands on him. He didn't end his life. He didn't curse him out. He made him run.
You can't do nothing these days.
And it went viral because people are upset.
You can't do shit.
Interesting.
Me personally, say myself, the night personally would love to have had my father discipline me to be disciplined. Let me say it again. I, the night, would have loved to have had my father discipline me, whoop my ass and do whatever, to be disciplined. Because if you are disciplined, you're going to make it in life. If you are not disciplined, you're going to be a fuck up. Discipline me to be educated. Discipline me to be motivated. Discipline me to work out. Discipline me to push myself and have a six-pack. Be healthy. Eat a certain kind of way. All of that shit. My father, when I was 10 years old, said, listen, when you walk up to your little classmates, tell them little girls you want some pussy. Okay. Tell the little girls I want some pussy. How's that going to help me pay bills? How's that going to help me to be a protector? How's that going to help me to be a provider? So I'm saying to you young people, if you're listening to my voice, put your kids in boxing classes when they 6 and 7 years old to discipline them to box. Put your kids in jujitsu classes when they 6 and 7 years old to be able to be disciplined if it go to the ground, to be able to put a guillotine, put a arm lock, to be able to break somebody's knee and all of that shit if y'all get on the ground. Boxing first. Boxing first. I think boxing is a superior thing. And then you follow it up with jujitsu. And your daughter too. Teach them young about boxing first, jiu-jitsu second, and then when they in their teens, take them to the range. Let them learn how to be able to break down a pistol, break down an AR-15, break down a shotgun, and put that stuff all back together and get off. Teach your babies to be able to shoot from 1,000 yards away. Not your teens, your babies. The best thing we can do as black people is be safe and dangerous.
Y'all want to check it out? It's got to be wrong. It's got to be really bad, right? This must be really, really bad. This must be the run punishment of the century in order for it to go viral, right? He must have really was hitting him while he was running, right? Hey, you want to see it? Okay, here we go.
Different than when we were in LA, Santa Monica, running at midnight on the pier. We wanted to do that. We love to do that. And then there's correction, then there's discipline. You're walking, run. Discipline, correction is good. Even 2 a.m, we run. I don't got to put my hands on you. But I'm training you up to be a warrior. I'm training you up to be a leader, to serve, to have discipline, to be better than me. Run. Let's go. If you don't start running, we're going to go 3 miles. So you better start running because you don't know when I'm going to tell you to stop. You don't want to listen? We run. We work. 2 a.m. Let's go.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Run, Forrest. Better run with.
That's right. Forrest started running, and then people started running beside him. And after he run, and he be tired and his legs is hurting, you kiss him on his forehead and tell you love him. But no, we finna run. I'm finna discipline you to be disciplined.
So daddy told you to do, boy. I might have to implement some shit like that. Nigga Hunter said he would have made his legit run 5 miles. Flashy say hard head, make a soft ass, right? I totally agree.
Faster. I'm driving 3 miles per hour. You should be going at 8 or 9 miles per hour right now. Go. If this truck don't get to 9 miles per hour, I promise you we're going all the way to the gas station, which is 3 miles. Down and back is 3 miles. I'm at 4 miles. I'm at 5. I'm at 6. There we go. Now we moving. Run. Discipline. That's how you gonna learn it. Come on.
They saying they mad at bro because of that. I don't understand.
Discipline your kids to be disciplined.
But like I told Drip, not no 2 o'clock in the morning though, man.
I don't give a fuck what time it is. Discipline your kids to be disciplined.
There's a thin line between discipline and abuse. Y'all need to be mindful of that.
Running is abusive?
At 2 a.m. in the morning, yes,
Yeah.
it could be abusive.
When are you at your optimum, Lord ADS?
Somewhere between, I would say, some people peak early, right? Some people peak in their teens.
No. Let's not talk about the special ones. Let's just talk about on average. When is your peak optimum time to be pushed?
Probably about 25, 26 years old.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Boxers start when they 6, 7 years old.
Those are athletes.
We talking about Lord ADS. They hate niggas. They hate black people.
I don't know why see, this is why we at the bottom now, because of niggas way of kind of
We at the bottom now because we want to say some shit that don't make no sense.
Makes perfect
It's
sense.
optimum to teach. Adrian Broner said he was boxing when he was 6 and 7.
And look at Adrian Broner now.
Because he's a gang goofy lame. You discipline your kids to be disciplined. I would be in love with my father right now if he disciplined me to be disciplined.
But I'm just saying,
he disciplined. No, 1 second, sir. He disciplined me to kiss his ass. He didn't discipline me and say, be a better man to your mama, be a better brother to your sister, be a better brother to your brothers, be a better person to society. He disciplined me to kiss his ass.
Which is sad, Nidus. You're absolutely correct. But I think there's just better ways of doing that, right? Than have your kid outside running through your neighborhood at 2 o'clock in the morning, talking about 5 miles. I just don't see that as adequate. I don't see that as adequate.
5 miles ain't shit.
Discipline.
For a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, we're much pliable than 5 miles ain't shit. What my uncles used to say is, you ain't even got no motherfucking a spine yet. We used to go work out in the 6 a.m. I would be up at 5:30 a.m. to get over to my uncle Roger house at 6 a.m. to water the plants and put them on the truck because he had contracts with the city, and we used to do what the fuck is that shit called? We used to do landscaping for corporations and businesses. So we did landscaping for schools, courthouses, and whatever else. I used to have to put like 100 plants on the truck. Water them first, put them on the truck, be able to go outside, dig potholes with, to stick down and I'm 10, 11.
So how did that teach you etiquette? How did that teach you home training? How did that teach you manners, for God's sake? Stuff you need to function in society. That taught you how to dig ditches early. Anybody can do that. Not a big deal.
What it did was the average dude couldn't fuck with me because I could from the fist handle grown-ups. I used to beat up grown men.
And that's the problem. We stuck in survival mode like that. And to this day, niggas is still stuck in
I don't know that
mode.
It's a problem, though. I think the problem with me, though, is that I didn't have proper instruction to go for the right things. So what I was always prepared for was fighting versus living.
Facts.
If somebody would have disciplined me to be disciplined, to be a protector and provider for my wife and children, I'd have been a better father, better son, better person.
You did what you could, what you had, Nidus. You did well with it, brother. So don't ever discourage.
Listen, Lord ADS. I hope so.
No, so look at what you turned out. Everything turned out good. I mean, nobody knows the future, but right now things are pretty good. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It looks like you did a good job. I think that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got. But there are more to life though than just struggling to survive. And I think we put that survival instinct in our children early on. That does give them. It brings out the best in some areas of their lives, but it also shows deficiencies in others, right? You know what I'm saying? Like normal societal stuff, get along with other culture groups of people. We don't do that well. Having the right kind of mindset coming out of this, right? Knowing that everybody ain't your friend. Most people, the vast majority of people you meet in this life are just going to be simply opportunists. People looking to get something from you, right? Or get something off. But most of us aren't taught to view things that way. We're taught to view everything as friends, right? Because we come from a social kind of background type of thinking, right? When it comes to other people. It's stuff like that, man, that really can carry you far in life if you understand it early versus just learning it late. And I think a lot of people in our communities learn stuff too late. You know what I'm saying? To really do anything with it, right?
Yeah. Let me respond to Scam. Scam said, Nidish, did you ever apologize for parental mistakes or pain you may have caused to your children? Did I ever apologize for parental mistakes? Did I ever apologize for parental mistakes? You know what, Scam? I may not have verbally apologized, but I try to fix things in other ways. And I hope people understand, because I think the only person I really owe an apology to is my daughter. But she has done so much bullshit. But the only person I think I owe an apology to, Scam, if I'm being 1,000% with you, if I'm being very transparent, the only person I think I owe an apology to is my daughter. Because my daughter is the oldest. She's my first child. And I had her when I was 22. And her mama was 20. So when she was 6, I was like 28. And she was doing the fucking most. And I want to say, when she was like, let me see, 10, 11, I may have overreacted to her doing the fucking most. But she was doing the fucking most. When she was 13, this girl ran away and went and lived with some girl because she had a boyfriend. And I went and sat at them people's house for like 2 weeks trying to find out who the fuck this. Well, I sat at these people's house for like 2 weeks to try to find out who this boy was. And I was extremely angry and I was going to do something extremely violent. I could never find out who the hell the boy was. But I do know who the parents was that was helping her leave my house. So I got at them. I got at them real heavy. Who the fuck do y'all think? You basically helped my daughter run away. Well, your daughter said, I don't give a fuck what she said. You grown motherfuckers should have talked to me. So I was extremely mad at them motherfuckers. And I was ready to crash out on them. But you know the crazy thing about it? It wasn't really no niggas around. It was a mama and aunties and other women. It wasn't no men around. It was mostly women. And I don't want to fight no women, but that I rarely saw a dude there. And when I did see a dude there, I tried to crash out on him, but he didn't have nothing to do with it. Respectfully. But yeah, if I owe anybody an apology, I owe my daughter an apology. But she did the fucking most.
Come on in.
Playing, it's always a treat when players leave. Judge.
What's going on, Savage?
What's good? You hear me?
Yeah. We finna wrap this up in about 5 minutes so we can get to that interview.
All right. We're going on your channel, right?
Oh, wherever. If you want to do it on yours or you want to do it on mine. Let's
Man, we can do it.
simulcast it. Let's simulcast it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do it on mine and simulcast it on yours. Yeah. But Scam, yeah, if it's anybody, and she wrong as fuck, and she knows she wrong as fuck. But if it's anybody I owe an apology to, it's definitely my daughter. My sons, oh my goodness, they were so pampered. And they seem to be the most upset ones. They never got whooped. They never got in trouble. They never really even got punished. They were so fucking pampered. And they lightweight a little bit crybabies, if we being honest. The person who got the most of the grief was my firstborn, my daughter. And that's because she did the most extreme. But when I'm in these YouTube streets, who's more disrespectful than PH Diva? Fuck black babies. You niggas ain't never been shit. You're slaves. You never been a man. Who's more disrespectful than PH Diva? Anybody can answer. We got 24 people in the building. Who's more disrespectful than my old ex-work wife? Diva can't wait to call you a bitch. Happy can't wait to call you a bitch. Sherry Berry can't wait to call you a bitch. Bomb Cherry can't wait to call you a bitch. Shiesty Bomb can't wait to call you a bitch. Reese Cup can't wait to call you a bitch. I'm just saying. Tell me when I'm lying. The lead black babies don't even have them. These niggas ain't worth a shit. When I was a baby, the first thing I ever heard, and I love my mama with all my heart and soul, the only tattoo I have on my body is my mama name. But the first thing I ever heard from a black woman was, niggas ain't shit. I heard niggas ain't shit way before I heard Snoop say bitches ain't shit. Way before I heard Too Short say, bitch. Here goes Short right here. But this is what I want to say. The name of the show is Were We Raised Right? We were not. We should have been raised to be militant and pro-black. And I want to say to the 30 people that's watching us right now, you niggas hate niggas. Y'all not pro-black.
Nah,
you're not militant, and you ain't got no squabbles at all.
You should have been raised to integrate better into society, to be more well-rounded.
We are Americans. We are Americans. I agree with what Lord ADS has said, but you still should have been raised black and militant, and you should be the judges, the lawyers, the teachers, the police officers, the store owners, the property owners. All the shit they did to destroy Tulsa, Oklahoma, we should have repeated. Oh, that's revolution. This is what revolution looked like. Let me tell you, pussy, something. You fake ass, soft ass, bitch ass niggas. Revolution looked like success.
Until it don't.
Revolution looked like success. Nigga, if you got to depend on a bitch, if you got to have kids and get welfare, if you don't own shit and you're not trying to own shit, that's failure. Revolution is militant and successful. Let me end this shit so we can have this interview with Savage. Y'all know what I always say to y'all. Listen, all I want y'all to do, and I say it every motherfucking day, is be great.
this motherfucker down!
That's all, folks.